name is Russ Robinson. I came to live permanently on the Big Island September 24th, 2001. So within a week or two, I'll have been living here for 11 years. Within a month of my arrival here, I was teaching chemistry upstairs in Building H on this campus. And I can assure the gentleman who put on the little demonstration there, I did that for my sophomore chemistry classes, and I taught 5 sections of chemistry in several different ways, with electricity, several different chemical reactions to make hydrogen. And we discussed the energy transfers that went on in there and so forth. So my students knew indeed about hydrogen and hydrogen's ability to carry energy. And since I'm a geologist, retired geologist, an oil geologist, geothermal geologist, etc., we discussed the significance of that. This picture down here brought 2 pictures. And one of my first jobs in the early 70s was to work for Southern California Edison as a geothermal geologist. And this is my second failure well, an exploration well in Mono County that we drilled as a joint venture well with the Getty Oil Company, and it failed to find a usable geothermal reservoir. And I would like to ask everyone here to consider this question. Like a good lawyer, I know the answer, and I'll tell you in a minute. But this picture is an exact copy of one that used to hang on the walls in Union Oil Company building in downtown Los Angeles. And it's a well a drilling rig contracted to Union, drilling in the heart of the wine country, Napa, Sonoma, and Mendocino County, in the world's largest geothermal project. So this is a Union well being tested, just finished drilling. So my question is, Union is the developer of that largest geothermal project in the world, more than 1,900 megawatts of power. Why isn't Union here? Why have they never been here? Why isn't this place crawling with geophysicists and geologists like me, with 20 map cases like this, you know, that say AAPG and Geologic Society of America? Because the business people in Union, after all, they're in the energy business, they know that if they were to find the resource, develop it, and sell that geothermal energy through the grid, they could not amortize their investment, let alone make a profit, a discounted cash flow rate of return, which would compete with any other of their investment opportunities. They have opportunities to go drill frac wells in the Williston Basin now and develop the Bakken. They have opportunities to develop an iron mine in Nova Scotia. They're competing with China on that one. They have opportunities for copper in Chile, etc. And we're asking them, come here, developers now, come here and be satisfied with the most anemic rate of return, because our PUC is going to keep the price way down low. Now, I'm not saying that's bad, because I have to pay for that, some of that. But the point is, there's a false assumption out there. And that's the point I want to make, my first point. And that assumption is that the sale of energy, renewable energy, whether it be wind, geothermal, OTEC, whatever, through the grid ain't going to happen. Because you make the grid, that's us, bear the burden of the investment, and there's a limited number of us. And most of us are either retired like me, or work in a service industry, or are a small business that is a service industry. We don't have the capital to develop a large-scale project like geothermal. So I suggest we listen to one of our kapunas, Albert Einstein. Albert says you can't solve new problems with the old thinking that you used to get the new problem. Implied in that is we need some new thinking. First new thinking, let's change the customer base. And I'm not advocating for the grid to be extended to Oahu. I'm saying let's change to some other kind of customer, not someone buying electricity. Let's change to something like sugar. Sugar is a chemical. Fructose and glucose combine to make sucrose. Let's make a chemical that we can bag and ship and sell to the Pacific Rim. Just for kicks, let's make fertilizer. Why? Because land is the only thing the damn government can't print.
I disagree with that.
Everybody has to eat, and the way to increase
He has to grow
food supply, fertilizer. So let's make fertilizer.
Dude,
Yeah.
you've never had fertilizer for breakfast.
If you want to lower the price of
Every
electricity,
day.
switch
That's
fuels
what I eat.
and give the utility an affordable fuel. Follow the words of Mahatma Gandhi when he said homespun. He was talking about cloth made in India, worn by Indians, instead of made in England. Let's homespun our fuel from OTEC because it's big. It's solar that runs 24/7. We are having a test right now of a heat exchanger. I've just talked to Mr. Kaufman. Let's see if we can get the Navy, Department of Defense, interested in building a 10 megawatt pilot plant out here and get an oil company or a chemical company to build a pilot synthetic fuel plant next to the sewer plant down here where nobody's going to object if it smells a little bit or makes a funny noise at 2:30 in the morning.
I object.
And I've been trying really hard not to remind everybody about the time, but it's 7:30, so I want to make sure we get everybody. So we've got Greg over there who's holding up a sign that will tell you when your 1 minute is up, or you have 1 minute left and to stop. So in order to respect everybody's time, if you